Good morning and welcome to Sacred Transitions. I'm Michelle Ledbetter. I'm your host. Here we talk about all sorts of transition, whether it be life transition, death transition, aging, relationship transition, job transition. I've created this space where we can support one another in moving through transition. And right now, the world at large is moving through transition. And so today, I wanted to invite you, my audience, to share with me some of the things that you do when you are moving through a transition to keep your peace, to stay grounded. What kind of things help you move through the transition that we all inevitably go through, right? We've been transitioning since birth. If you think about our little birth suits that we came into and what we look like years later, it's been a transition, it's been an evolution. So transition is absolutely inevitable, and oftentimes it can be seen as scary and bumpy. But my goal here is to see if we can embrace transition, knowing that it's absolutely going to come in one way, shape, or form through our lifetime, and how we might be able to navigate it with fewer emotional hits, if you will. What we can do to support each other as we move through these transitions. Bottom line, guys, we are all connected. Looking at this war that's going on right now, or these wars that are going on, they affect us indirectly by price increases and that sort of thing. And if you really start to think about the interconnectedness of all of us on this planet, we are in a pivotal moment where change is happening and things are being uprooted, and stories that we've been told and believed are coming to the light to be exposed. And it feels very bumpy for a lot of people right now. It can be very scary for a lot of people. Um, I'm going to recommend a couple things first off, and I'm sure that you've heard it, but it really does work. Turn off the media. It doesn't, it is so fear producing for people. And what I know is that what we focus on is going to expand. That is just a universal law. And if we are looking constantly for things to go wrong or things that aren't working, we carry that dense energy in our body, and it's not healthy. We can't thrive in that environment. We need an environment where we feel peaceful, where we feel held, where we feel loved. And when things get shaken up so that the light can shine on them, sometimes we lose our footing. I'm here to share with you that transition is although can be scary, the evolution component that comes with it is always working for our greater good, if you can see it that way. So today I just want to introduce myself again, let you know what this channel is about, and I want to encourage you to share your stories of transition with me, real life stories that I can share here on the show, things that blocked you and maybe held you back, and things that maybe helped you move forward. I know in my own personal transition that I'm going through now, losing a job and a career as a nurse for over 20 years. Of course, I'm going to keep my nursing license, but I'm moving into a more independent consulting wellness and health practice myself. But this transition has been very challenging and very scary. But I decided to step into what life is asking me to do, and that is to embrace this transition, evolve from this transition, and become the best version of myself. Not real clear on how this is all going to pan out, but I have faith that life is working for me and not against me. And you guys are going to find out in real time if me staying connected to my heart and my faith, leaning into all the beautiful people that have supported me, and accepting and receiving that. That's been a little bit of a challenge for me. I've been a very independent person for so many years, and so asking and receiving help has been a little bit of a challenge, but it's also opened a doorway of compassion and closeness with people that have offered such kindness. So if you wouldn't mind sharing your story with me, if it's something that we can make public so we can discuss it on this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, if you just need help moving through a transition, whatever that transition might be, please feel free to reach out to me and I would be happy to help you and guide you through that. So until we meet next time, I'm going to be looking for your comments and your stories in my YouTube channel. I look forward to reading them, and I look forward to sharing them if you're open to allowing me to do that. Thank you for joining me here on Sacred Crossings, and until next time.